Welcome back to our podcast dedicated to the International Press Review. The Thai government has announced a plan to improve water resource management ahead of the rainy season. Authorities are working with EGAT to ensure that infrastructure is ready to handle increased water flow. The initiative aims to prevent flooding and optimize water use for agriculture and human consumption. The news was reported on 31st of July by Daily News. The launch of the NISR satellite from the Sriharikota base marks an important step forward in scientific collaboration between India and the United States. The satellite, a joint project between NASA and ISRO, was successfully placed in the Sun-synchronous polar orbit, opening a new chapter in space diplomacy. The report appeared in Deccan Chronicle on 30th of July. The Hanoi People's Council has approved a resolution promoting investment in underground infrastructure projects. The list includes 8 metro lines, totaling 320.25 kilometers, and 191 stations, of which 81.2 kilometers will be underground. Further investments are planned for underpasses, parking facilities, and technical underground systems. The news comes from Vietnamnet.vn on 30th of June. Japan has announced a $750 billion investment for the purchase of natural gas driven by rising energy needs. The initiative aims to ensure energy security and diversify supply sources, reducing dependence on traditional energy imports. The Japanese government is also promoting cleaner and more sustainable energy solutions in line with its carbon reduction goals. The story was published by Mainichi Shimbun on July 29. Philippine President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has vowed to pursue government officials and private contractors involved in alleged corruption in flood control programs. During his State of the Nation address, Marcos outlined a 3-phase plan to combat corruption, which includes releasing a list of ongoing projects and having regional committees review them. The news is from the Manila Times on July 29. A recent survey in Japan conducted by Sankei Shimbun and FNN unveiled that 47.7% of respondents believe Prime Minister Shigeru Shiba should resign, while 44.2% disagree. Government approval has dropped to 34.6%, with disapproval at 60.3%. These figures were reported by Mainichi Shimbun on July 28. The Singaporean government has announced a new support program for small and medium-sized enterprises to stimulate post-pandemic economic growth. The plan includes grants and free consulting services to help SMEs digitalize and increase competitiveness, as reported by Tamil Murasu on July 28. Singapore continues to invest heavily in SME support, recognizing their key role in the national economy. Taiwan has inaugurated a new rocket assembly center at the Zhuhai research site, which will also serve as a training base for talent and space sector. The 7-meter-high facility features blast-resilient walls, providing a safe working environment for students and research teams who previously had to work outdoors. The news was reported by Liberty Times on July 27. South Korea is intensifying efforts to reach an agreement with the United States on custom tariffs. The government is leveraging cooperation in the shipbuilding industry as a strategic tool in the negotiations, while Japan has already submitted high offers in pursuit of tariffs reductions. The source in Metro Seoul on July 27. Philippine First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos has inaugurated the Bagong Filipinas National Trade Fair, an event dedicated to micro, small and medium-sized enterprises, held in Mandaluyong City. The fair aims to showcase the potential of SMEs and encourage them to adopt modern technologies. Sustainable and innovative products were featured during the event, according to the Sunday Times on July 26. Tensions remain high along the Thailand-Cambodia border, with ongoing clashes and artillery fire on both sides. Cambodian forces have intensified shelling, while the Thai army has responded with air and artillery strikes to defend its position. According to Thairat.co.ca on July 26, Thai authorities have expressed concern over civilian casualties and activated emergency measures to assist those affected by the conflict. And that's all for now. Thanks for your attention and stay tuned.